I'm going to teach you 15 useful English idiomatic expressions in 5 minutes. All of these expressions are common and native speakers use them all the time. They all contain the words under the. Let's pronounce the word under correctly. That letter U is pronounced like this. Don't say under. It's not under, it's under. Same as in the words but, fun, jump, must, under the. The first one is under the weather. When you feel a little bit sick, you're not very sick, but you don't quite feel well, you are under the weather. I went home early yesterday because I was a bit under the weather. Number 2, under the microscope. When someone watches you very carefully and they're watching everything you do, and especially if they're trying to see if you're doing something wrong, you are under the microscope. After his recent mistakes at work, he's currently under the microscope. The famous movie star finds it difficult to live under the microscope. Number 3, to get under one's skin. You can say it gets under my skin or your skin or his skin. If something upsets you or bothers you or irritates you, it gets under your skin. The sound of his voice is beginning to get under my skin. The next one is under the table, and this is related to how you receive money for work. Sometimes a company doesn't tell the government that they hired an employee, but they pay them cash, and that way nobody has to pay any taxes. That employee gets paid under the table. It's a secret way of paying, and it's illegal. The company got into trouble because it was paying some employees under the table. Under the radar. When you are doing something that you don't want anyone to know, you are doing it under the radar. The criminal stayed under the radar for many years without being caught. The next one is to come under fire. To be criticized severely, to be attacked. You will definitely come under fire if the boss finds out about your mistake. The next one is to throw somebody under the bus. You can say, she threw me under the bus. He threw him under the bus. If your friend or your colleague at work does something to hurt you, but they get some kind of benefit from it, they throw you under the bus. They betray you. He was shocked to find out that his colleague threw him under the bus. Under one's breath. You can say under his breath, under her breath. To speak very softly so that nobody hears you, you're kind of speaking to yourself, and usually you're complaining about something. You're not happy. It's usually when you have something negative to say. I wish I could go home now, he said under his breath. The next one is right under my nose, directly in front of me, clearly visible, obvious. The boss can't believe that the employee was stealing money right under his nose. The next one is under the gun. When you feel pressure to finish a job on time, there is a deadline, and you have to do something at a specific time, you are under the gun. I'm under the gun to make sure this project is done on time. The next one is water under the bridge. When something happened a long time ago, maybe it was something bad, but you want to forget about it. You want to forgive that person and not think about it anymore. It's water under the bridge. It's not important anymore. It's often used for when there was some kind of argument in the past, but you want to forget about it. We had a big argument a few years ago, but it's all water under the bridge now. To sweep it under the rug. You want to avoid it and you want to hide it from other people. You want to forget about it, but maybe it's important and you shouldn't forget about it. I know it's difficult to talk about it, but we can't just sweep it under the rug and pretend it doesn't exist. To go under the knife, to have surgery, to have an operation. Many women go under the knife these days because they want to improve their appearance. To be under the influence, to drink alcohol, and this one is usually related to drinking and driving a car. He is under the influence. Maybe he's very drunk, but maybe not so drunk, but he should not be driving. He got arrested for driving under the influence. And the next one is to be under pressure, to feel stress, to be in a stressful situation. He's under a lot of pressure at work right now. And I'm under pressure to finish this video on time. I did it. Thanks for watching. Keep practicing your English. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and make sure that you click on the notification bell so that you will know when I release my next video. Make sure you practice your English every day.